Well, let's talk a little bit about the reason why close. No matter what industry you're in, obviously in real estate, when you're giving that listing presentation or you're working with a buyer, you have to have a reason why close. But really, any industry, this is going to work for you. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single day to help you in growing your real estate business and, frankly, sales business as a whole, because today we're talking about how you close. I've listened to thousands of presentations from all over the country, agents that are meeting with homeowners or home buyers, and they give lots of value. They show them all the value as to why they should use them, but they don't give that reason why close. So today I wanted to make sure that you add that into your talk so you are getting those superior results. And here's what I mean by that. A lot of times we just give a value dump, right? We can do this and we can do this and we can do this, but you have to roll into the reason that will help them. Very important for you to do that. So it sounds a little bit like this. Now, the reason that's going to help you is because of our target marketing approach. That's going to get your home in front of a lot more opportune buyers, people that are actively looking for a home just like this, that need these certain amenities or qualities and are willing to pay a premium for that. So this is much different than listing your home on the MLS and just waiting on someone that has a buyer to come along. We're going to actively target market your home. And that's the reason you're able to sell for more money, potentially get more offers, and certainly get a premium for your home because we're going to the most opportune buyer. Can you see why that would make such a big difference for you? So what we're doing there is we're doing a reason why close followed by, can you see why that would make sense for you? Does that make sense to you? And of course, we always ask it like this. Does that make sense for you guys? That way you can net more. And that's really what we're looking for. Would you guys agree with that? By doing that, that gives the assumption that we're on the same page. They're following right along. They see why this is a benefit. They literally agree, yes, you are a superior option. They literally agree, yes, you are a better option for us. That's the reason we want to go with you. So I want you to think through what that looks like in your presentation itself. As you go through those chapters. If you're involved in our inner circle coaching, you're utilizing the bulletproof listing presentation. And if you go through those 5 chapters of the presentation, which is all verbal, by the way, once you get towards that reason why, that's a good time to go into that soft close, right? So that's when you're going to do the soft close. So based on what we've covered here today, does that make sense for you? Do you agree that as long as we can agree on price and commission, I'm by far the best agent to sell your home for the most amount of money? Would that be a fair statement? That's your soft close, right? So you go through that presentation, but you've given a reason why and gotten them to agree. Does that make sense to you? Do you agree with that? Are you tracking what I'm saying here? Whatever that is, you want to get them in that yes mode as we start to close. So it's so important for you to do it this way. But, moral of the story today, I want you to think about that reason why. Now, here's why this is important for you. The reason why this is important for you. If you're utilizing our approach, you're getting a lot more leads coming in. You're going out on a lot more appointments. If you're involved in Greg Luther Inner Circle coaching and you're implementing this stuff, you're going out on more appointments and you're sitting at more kitchen tables. Well, I don't want you going out there giving a halfway thrown together hodgepodge presentation, wanting them to close you because you never even really had a close in there, and then leaving and thinking that they weren't motivated. They just randomly meet with salespeople in their house all the time, right? Because you didn't have an effective presentation. So I want you to really think through how strong your presentation is. How confident do you personally feel that if you show this to someone, it's a no-brainer? How can you make it so strong that they'd feel stupid to say no? For them to say no, they'd feel kind of stupid because this is by far their best option. If you don't have that, you need to increase that. Log into the member site, check on that Bulletproof 4.0, the video presentation where I showed you how to give these presentations and implement that within your business. It's crucial for you to do that. By the way, for some reason you're not an Inner Circle coaching member with us, check out the video description. You'll have to open it up, look at the video description below, but you'll see some links in there that can help you. But the reason why close can make such a huge difference for you because you're doing a value dump. You're showing all of these things, but show them how it applies to them, what that means to them, what kind of benefit they're going to get by you doing all of those things, whether you're doing target marketing or your list selects, or you're doing a combination of online and offline. You understand retargeting, all those things we have to do now today as a realtor, so you don't become the dinosaur realtor, extinct through starvation, right? It's important that you get this right and you know how to demonstrate it. Now, a lot of us, we know what we do, but we don't know how to communicate it to others. That's getting that presentation down correctly. So I think you'll find this very, very helpful. If for some reason you're not following the channel here, you should do so. Follow the channel and ring the bell. You know what I want you to do today? First of all, if this is helpful for you, if you like these tips, I want you to click the like button. But more importantly, share this with another realtor or salesperson, anybody in sales that needs to kind of think through the psychology of their sales presentation and get to the reason why close. I want you to share it with someone right here. Just share it with them via email, text message, whatever. I think you will find it to be helpful for you, helpful for them, and most importantly, helpful for the prospect, because they can actually hire a good realtor rather than a cheap realtor. There is a difference. I think you'll agree with that. So build lots of value, use the reason why close, followed by an agreement with them that makes sense. It is in their best interest. You're by far the best agent to sell their home for the most amount of money, whatever that is. Does that make sense to you? Say yes. Right? That's kind of the approach you want to go. And I think you'll find, put your own spin on it, make it feel like your own, but use that reason why close, and you'll be very impressed with your results. I'm Greg Luther. Certainly appreciate you watching here today. Check out some of the other videos here. If you click on Greg Luther Coaching, probably right there. Where's it at? Right there. Click on that and click on videos. You'll see lots and lots of video topics that will help you in growing your real estate business. But give us a like here. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.